Hi there, I'm Angela Brown, and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question, and I get to help you find an answer. Today's question comes from a house cleaner who wants to know, do you need a college degree in order to own a house cleaning company? The answer is no, you do not. So you're good to go. The end. No, I'm kidding. There's more. Okay, so do you need an education? You don't need a college education. We have lots and lots and lots of house cleaners that are multilingual, that are from all over the world. Their education levels vary, their experience levels vary, and so you can just jump in and get started. Now, my recommendation to you is even if you don't have a formal education, there should be some education. And so by that I mean, I recommend that you check out books from the library. There are still libraries, believe it or not, and they are free. All you need is a public library card, and you can go in and check out books on business, books on management, books on how to hire and fire people. There are books on interview questions for interviewing your employees. I mean, you can get all kinds, hundreds of books for free. And some libraries do not have a limit on how many books you can check out. They will let you check out 10, 15, 25 books. So my suggestion is read one new book a week, absolutely one new book a week, maybe one new book a day. If you have a lunch break or if you're between clients, keep a book in your car. And then you can read it and you can learn while you're waiting between houses, or while you're waiting at a doctor's office appointment, or if you're like me and you're waiting for an orthodontist appointment, you can read a book. There are lots of opportunities to learn. Now we have the internet. The internet is not going away, and guess what? It's on everyone's smartphone. So if you're running a business, you probably have a smartphone so you can do all of your scheduling, all of your updates, all of your online bill pay, all that stuff right from your smartphone. It's your little tiny mini office right inside your pocket. Guess what? There's also a Kindle app, and you can download Kindle books. One of the best investments I've ever made, it's $10.15 in the US per month. It's like $9.95, but with tax, it's $10.15. It's Kindle Unlimited. It's like a library online, and it lets me check out 10 books at a time. And I can sit there and I can read the books. Some of them are short, some of them are long. I can keep them as long as I want. And as soon as I read it, I return it, I check a new one out. So at all times, there are 10 good books on my smartphone. And so if I get stuck in traffic and I'm the passenger and I'm not driving, I can sit there and I can be reading. If I'm sitting there waiting, we all have different times we wait. Some people even read their smartphones while they're in the restroom. Who knows? Who knows when you read? But the good news is you can be learning at all times. And if you're a business owner, there's a lot to learn. I would be lying and it would be foolish to say you can just start and go clean houses, because there's so much more to running a business than that. But the education is affordable, or it's free. Like I said, go to the library. So my suggestion to you would be to constantly be learning. Learn about every different facet of your business. Learn about the internet. Learn about search engine optimization. Learn about designing websites. If you're in business, you're going to have a website from here through infinity. Websites are not going away. That's my prediction. We'll see how that works out, but I think that's a pretty good prediction. Websites are not going away. And if they're not, you're going to have updates for the rest of your life. You can hire someone to design a website for you, or you can learn some simple basics and use a program like WordPress. WordPress has free training, free plugins, and free training. And you just jump on and you learn a few things, and then you can update your own website. You can keep it constantly updated with new before and after pictures of your house cleaning business. New and before and after pictures of customers and testimonials. And as your business grows and expands, you can have pages for all the different employees. And the customers can go to your website and they can look at all the different employees that you have, and they can learn about them before those people come to their home. There are so many different opportunities, but as a business owner, you want to be as educated as possible. You do not need a specific education to get involved in the business, but you do need to learn about cleaning chemicals so that you know what chemicals go on what surfaces. You need to know about your Osha training, which is all about your hazardous chemicals, about fire safety, about what happens if an animal or a child gets into your cleaning supplies and they drink it or they get it on their skin. Is there anything toxic there that's going to hurt those people, and how do you deal with that? It teaches you what do you do in the event that you're at a house and there's an elder person who maybe goes into cardiac arrest. Who do you call? What do you say? What do you do? There are things like ventilation. Like sometimes you'll be working in a small confined space. You're using a chemical that needs to ventilate, otherwise you're going to pass out. That is all in your Osha training. You learn the Osha training online. You used to have to go to a classroom, and now you can learn that all online. There is so much that you need to learn, but it's all available and it's very inexpensive and very affordable. So my suggestion to you is learn as much as you can about your business, because this is your future, and I wish you the best. Okay, so that's my tip for today. If you have any questions, you can ask at housecleaner.com. There's a little microphone. Click on the microphone, send us your message. And until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.